So guys, what happened in Mali actually is strongly condemned. And for those who are new here, those who don't know what happened is this. We have two liberation groups, or let me just call them terrorist groups. So we have the FLA, Azawad Liberation Front, and we have the Jenim group, which is one of the deadliest group in the Republic of Mali. So over a long period of time, actually these two groups, the rebellion groups, they were fighting against each other. But on 25th day of April, these groups decided to merge themselves and fight against the People Liberation Army of the Mali government. And you know that Mali government is supported by Russia, the Wagner group members. So 2,500 Wagner group members are in Russia as we are speaking now. But this group, they united against one common enemy. And the one common enemy is the government of Mali, led by President Assimi Goïta. Now, this is not the problem. President Assimi Goïta is strongly supported by the defense minister, who is now dead. Okay? The defense minister, who is minister by the name Kamara. So during this attack on 25th day of April, Kamara was killed by this rebel group. Remember, I've said that these rebel groups, they were fighting against each other previously, prior to on 25th day of April, where they merged and came together with a common purpose to fight the government forces. Now, the question is this. What do these people want? Okay? For example, let's talk about the Azawad group. The Azawad group, they want the liberation of the northern part of Mali. They want to be in control of the northern part of Mali. Okay? So they want northern part of Mali to be a bit independent from the larger part of Mali. Something that is strongly condemned, and it's against what their government wants. So that's why they are causing havoc within the Mali territories. Now, as we're speaking now again, so these groups, they are in control of one province in Mali by the name Kidal. So, as we're speaking now, the government forces, they are evacuated from the Kidal province. And these groups, they are now in control of this province, which was previously held by the government forces. Funny enough, when they attacked, okay, they cooperated and launched an attack against the government of Mali. They overpowered them. That is for a fact. They overpowered them, and they took control of so many things within the region, to the extent that the Wagner forces, which are the mercenaries from Russia, they had to surrender for them to be given a leeway to pass to the next province without an issue. So they had to surrender. So that basically means that these forces are no joke. They are well equipped, well trained to cause havoc within the Mali region. Okay? So all along, we've not heard from the President Assimi Goïta. Until recently, which is like 30 minutes ago, we've received some news from the Prime Minister of Mali stating that the citizens of the country should not worry because the situation is under control. We stand with the people of Mali, and we pray that by the end of the day, things will be okay. And we hope that what is happening in Mali, it is not supported by any Western efforts or any Western forces. They are not supporting what is happening in Mali. To add on that, the president of AES, that is President Traoré, has just commented on what happened in Mali. And let me just read to you what President Traoré has said in relation to what is happening in Mali. And this is what President Traoré is saying. So President Traoré is saying the following, that the alliance of Sahel states stresses that these vile are cowardly and barbaric act against the sovereign member state of Mali, and it will not shake, mark that, it will not shake the Sahel region. And the Sahel state expresses its full, unconditional, and fraternal solidarity with the Malian people, the government of Republic of Mali, and the variant Malian armed forces. So this basically means that Traoré is deeply sorry for what has happened in Mali, and is incumbent of the leaders within the region to come together and talk about what happened in Mali and possibly try to salvage what is happening in Mali. African Union has condemned what has happened in Mali. That is something that is commendable, even though we need the region to be stable. We as Africans, we need the region to be stable, so that Malians and the Mali government should realize its potential. President Goita has had several attempts on his life, but he has survived. So we hope that where he is, things are okay by his side, and we pray that by the end of this transition that is taking place, he will come out stronger and ready to propel the Sahel region to another level. So thank you for showing up, guys. If it's your first time here, kindly show me some love by subscribing to my channel so that we can take this channel to another level. Viva to the Sahel region. We know that things will go by the people. We know that things will go as what the people aspire. And we know that peace at the end of the day will prevail. Thank you very much. See you next time.